Hello, people. Hello, twins, light workers. I hope everybody's good. Can you all feel the changes coming? Can you all feel the new energies coming in? Um, some of you are actually going through a purge. I am myself, and I knew it was coming. I felt it all week. And if you've been feeling this week that things were strange or heavy or weird messages, that's what it is. It's to push us to release, to make space for the new. I know we keep on saying that, but that's what it is. And we need to go through all the layers. And each time you go through a layer, well, you see things differently on a deeper level. Hence why a lot of psychologists and a lot of people actually, including myself, we think that life is like a spiral. I actually think life is like a Fibonacci sequence. It's a spiral basically, like you make small turns, larger turns, and things come back around in your life for you to examine on a deeper level. And it's really important that we all do so we can clear ourselves. So today I'm guided to talk about the power of synchronicities because I know a lot of people are lost when it comes to synchronicities. They're not sure what they are, how they show up, and what to do about it. So basically, as you clear yourself, the synchronicities become stronger and stronger and like obvious. And they may come to you in different ways depending on which one of your senses is the strongest. In my case, I'm an empath, so I feel stuff, but I also see stuff, hear stuff, smell stuff, taste stuff. And but my dominant sense is feeling. I feel. And for the longest time in my life, I thought I was like crazy for this until I understood that I'm an empath and I just feel, you know? And that's why I'm doing these videos, because they keep on telling me that I need to share my story. I need to talk about what my experience and what I've been through to help other people, because we aren't so many talking about this. So here I am sharing, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for listening and watching. And power synchronicities, so basically, they will show up to you in your life in all kinds of different ways, sometimes in many ways at the same time, sometimes in just one way, and you will be tested in the beginning. As you start opening up yourself, you will be tested to see which way is the easiest for you to get the messages. And that's divine intervention, so please let it happen. Don't look for them, because that's not what it's all about. Just let them happen to you, just let them reach you, and you will start noticing some things, and you will start to be better at self-mastery and understanding how you work. In my case, it started with the number 1111, and that was way before I knew anything about twin flames. And for 3 years in a row, every day I would see 1111. And then one day I was shown a vision, like an obvious one, a traumatic one. And that's when I surrendered everything and I said, okay, I'm listening now. I'm listening because apparently I'm ready. You guys are telling me and have been telling me for a while that I'm ready, because I used to get visions before, but I would not act on them or would not do anything about them. I would just disregard them because I had a mother telling me my entire life that I was making up stories and that I was believing my stories. But guess what? As a kid, I would see stuff and feel stuff, and nobody would take me seriously. And until I reached, like, it was in my early 30s. I'm 38 now, so in my early 30s, maybe even late 20s. I can't remember exactly. In my 20s, it started increasing and increasing, and I experienced a lot of divine stuff, like extremely powerful energy stuff, but I couldn't explain it. And I was like, oh, it's just happening. It's just this one time. It's not nothing, that I need to look further into. But guess what? I probably should have, but I didn't. So, the past is the past, and I'm doing it now, and that's what matters. And I hope that I'm helping some people when I talk about this. I experienced today the most beautiful synchronicity, like really beautiful. I'm purging today. I've been crying on and off all day. Well, all day. It's midday now. It's noon. But something happened yesterday with my twin, and it triggered me a whole lot. And today I woke up feeling these new energies coming in, like they're slowly being installed, like in steps, like one step at a time. So we have some time to clear, to make space for this, and so that it's not too traumatic. And one thing that is really important to keep in mind is that when you purge, it benefits your twins as well. So it's important that you just let it happen. Don't resist. So I was in my home this morning, not feeling so great, purging, crying, and feeling heavy. And underneath that heaviness, I could feel these lovely energies, like lovely because they're full of love. Lovely, lighter energies right underneath. And that's very encouraging because, that's where we're heading. So it's pretty beautiful when you think about it. So I was home, not feeling so great. And I took a moment to just check in with my team and the divine, and I surrendered my negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, and pain, and I asked for guidance. And I asked them what I needed to do next to move forward with my healing. And I was pushed to go to a grocery store, a specific one, and that will show you how powerful synchronicities are. I was pushed to go to this specific grocery store, and I didn't need anything. I just said or thought to myself, oh, well, I'm going to go buy milk and a bottle of sparkling water. So I go to the store, and I'm in the store, and I pick up the water and the milk, and I pick up some salt because I use salt to clear negative energies. And I'm walking, and I'm like, I get this feeling that I'm not done, that I need to go check something in the cheese section. And it's an Italian grocery store, and I'm there checking the Italian cheeses, and I don't want to buy cheese, but I'm there because I know I need to be there. And as I'm there, this sweet, sweet man walks up to me, all smiling. A man in his 60s or 70s, and with a beautiful smile. And he comes to me, takes my hand, and he goes, "Thank you for your beautiful smile. Please have a lovely day. What's your name, my dear? Have a lovely day." How beautiful is that? It's just so amazing. I'm getting the chills as I'm saying this. It's just so amazing, and that's where we are heading. And this man healed me because he proved to me that we're almost there. Like, this shift is really happening. It's serious. We're not all crazy to be going through all this kind of things, the roller coasters, the purging and all. And he just basically made my day. Like, I'm still purging, I'm still emotional, but this man has no idea what he did for me today. And I looked back at him and I said, thank you for your smile as well. And we both walked away. So that was an earth angel, a light worker, and thank you. Bless your soul, dear sweet man. And then I went to the cash, paid for my stuff, walked into my car, and again, power of synchronicities. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Again, power of synchronicities. I sit in my car. I don't need to look at the time because I have nothing planned today. I'm in no rush. I'm taking it minute by minute and I'm going through this so I can heal myself. And I'm being pushed to take my phone to look at the time. Guess what time it was? 11:11. Beautiful, huh? So I'm there in my car. And then I get this urge to go, and it's 12:12 right now. Beautiful, huh? And I get this urge to go to this specific drugstore, and I was right next to one, but no, I needed to go to this other one, like 2 blocks away. So, and now don't you be thinking that I'm lazy for taking my car for 2 blocks away. It's just, I live in the suburbs. And so I take my car and I go to the store 2 blocks away, and I take this specific road that I'm being guided to be on. Guess what I see? My twin's car. It wasn't him, but it was his car. Same color, same year, everything. That's another powerful synchronicity to show me to keep going, to do this, to be strong, to be my best self, to be the real me, to keep on working at it, to reach the full me, the real me. And that's my message to you, all of you today. Be the real you, because if you wear a mask, it's not for your highest good. So please just be the real you. That's what the divine want us to do at this moment. Be the real you, the best you at all times, no matter how hard it is. No matter how emotional you get. Just be the real you and the best you. And after that, I went to the drugstore, walked out, get into my car, a song. I can't remember the title because I didn't know the song. I had to Shazam it, like use Shazam to know what it was. But the lyrics were so powerful, and they were a message right to me, because what happened yesterday with my twin, I wasn't clear on it. I didn't know what it meant, really. I was triggered. My ego was triggered. Like, even though I've been working on my ego a whole lot, it's still there. It will, be there all the time, I'm assuming. It's just that it's like weaker, and being weaker is a good thing. And I had been asking for clarity on this to understand it, because I didn't make sense of any of it. And that was my twin's higher self just sending me a message through this song. Because again, I was listening to music from my phone, and then I was pushed to go through a certain channel on satellite radio and to listen to that specific channel, and this song was there. So power of synchronicities again. And a lot of people are wondering, yeah, but how do I know it's a synchronicity? What if I don't listen to it? What happens next? Did I screw up, type of thing? And I want to make something very clear. Synchronicities are messages, and they will be sent to you until you fully, truly understand them and get them, and using your free will until you act on them using your free will. So there is no way to really screw up, okay? Even if you think you did, please forgive yourself. First thing to do, forgive yourself, love yourself, say thank you for the lesson, and move on to the right thing to do, to the next right thing to do. Okay, just follow your path. There is no screwing up. It's this path, a divine path, a spiritual path, a twin flame path, is calculated. Everything is planned out by the divine, but there is no way you can really screw up unless you're really misguided, or unless you're being convinced otherwise by a darker force or darker energy, which is a total different subject that I don't want to get into at this moment. What comes to mind when I talk about this is two things. One of them being the movie Adjustment Bureau with Matt Damon, and the other one being a GPS, and you're going to understand why. I've seen the Adjustment Bureau a long time ago when it came out, and I can't remember which year it came out, but that was way before I knew anything about twin flames. In this movie, what I remember, what stuck with me at that moment is that Matt Damon, I can't remember, like he is in love. It's probably a movie about twin flame. I need to watch it again. He wants to be with a woman. He's in love with a woman and he wants to be with her, but he has to follow all these steps, which is like from the Adjustment Bureau. And he has this book, and in this book, that's the image that like stuck with me all this time, is that as he makes choices and as he walks on his path, the way is being shown to him. His path is getting designed. Like he wakes up in the morning, he looks in his book, and then he sees this path, which I remember looks like some kind of a maze. And then as he makes choices, his path is being recalculated, just like the GPS. Like when you follow the route on the GPS, but you take a turn that wasn't planned on the GPS, what is it going to do? It's going to recalculate your route to bring you to the destination, no matter what. That's what the twin flame path is. So even though you think that you made the wrong decision or that you are off path, stuck, lost, don't worry about it. Ask for guidance. Allow yourself to receive it, and your path is going to be cleared for you, and your route is going to be recalculated just like the GPS. I'm going to talk about what I've been shown this week, and if something else comes up about synchronicities, I'll go into it, but I think that's it for now. Don't hesitate to send me an email, reach out to me if you have any questions about it. Actually, before I change subject, synchronicities can be shown to you through numbers, the clock, car plates, phone numbers, on ads, or like gas prices, stuff like that. Can be shown to you through visions, through hearing something, through smelling something, through tasting something. You just need to clear your channels, your crown chakra, your heart, all your chakras for that matter, but clear your channels to let these messages guide you and reach you. And if you still don't know like how you work, which one is the strongest for you, you can ask your team. Just go ahead and ask them, which of my senses is the strongest? In which way am I getting these messages the best? And then ask them to use this way all the time. In my case, I just let the channel open because I like it, because it's fun. It feels, to me sometimes it feels like being in a movie. It feels like being in an adventure, and it's just me keeping things light. So I want to talk about the visions I've been receiving this week, and that's in preparation for the new energies coming. It was pretty heavy this week. I was really tired, really drained. I was asked to go in self-preservation mode, to really go deep within, deep inside, and clear. I had a few blockages in my chakras and a few energies that I needed to clear from my fields. So I was shown different visions. One of them was through a dream, and it was my twin, my male twin, being all stuck in his ego and not wanting to open up, not wanting to talk to me, and being very startled by it, being very disturbed. That's a better word. Very, very disturbed by it. And it was as if we were fighting, like my dream started, and it was him kind of like lashing out, being, no, I don't want to talk. No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk about this. No, and turning his back. Like throwing a fit, basically, lashing out and just walking away. And I tried running after him, but the more I ran after him, the worse it was. And that's a really nice parallel to this twin flame path. The more you run after someone, the more they will go away. So, and when I woke up, I thought it was weird that I had that dream. But I knew it was a symbol. It wasn't to be taken as it was shown. It was a symbol. It was the divine showing me the work that they are doing on the sleeping twin, the unawakened twin. And at this moment, it's the divine masculine. It was them showing me that there is some resistance and that the divine feminine needs to be sending a lot of love to their twins. We all do. We all need to send a lot of love for this to be transmuted and to be released. Because love will conquer all, and love is the vehicle of everything, of love and light. So really important that we do so. And then another vision that was shown was the divine masculine being schooled. I saw all the masculine twins sitting in school. A lot of them were crying because they were shown, they were like being shaken by the Divine Father. And yes, the Divine Father was their teacher. He channels through me a lot. Him and I, we connect very well. And he sent me this message this week. So through meditation this time, and I saw like a bunch of masculine twins in their masculine physical body being schooled. They were sitting all next to each other in class, and the Divine Father was in front, showing them visions, showing them lessons, shaking them up a little bit, doing some work on them so they can wake up and do what they need to do and move faster for us to get together. Because I know that the feminine is having a hard time right now, and that's why I'm being shown that I need to share this vision. Do not worry. Interventions are in progress, and these new energies will bring you a step closer, higher in your path. If you feel that you have like abilities, they will become stronger as well, because a layer has been lifted off, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a really great thing. So don't give up. If you're purging right now, please just take it seriously and do it. Burn a white candle. Like, I don't know if you were like me this week, but all week I needed to burn white candles to clear, really clear. And I've been using a lot of salt as well lately. So please do, because things are changing, shifting, and I've never said this, but I don't read cards. I don't do like tarot cards. I don't do any readings. I'm an empath, so I feel. And sometimes, like right now, like I feel this stuff, and if I go on Facebook or YouTube, I'll get confirmation that I'm not the only one feeling this. A lot of good readers or astrologers out there are announcing the same thing today. Like Twin Astrology is saying the same thing, that we're shifting, Dio is saying the same thing, that we're shifting. And I've been feeling this for quite a while. So stronger this week. So it's really important that we clear. I'm sending out good vibes and a lot of love to every one of you out there listening, watching. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much. And hang on, like, be strong, be the best you be from a place, come from a place of love at all times, and you will see beautiful things will happen. And as I'm seeing this, they're showing me flowers growing and butterflies all around. So you know what? It's coming. It's coming. So hang in there. Love you all. Blessings. Ciao, ciao.